10K per month.
10K a month.
$10,000 a month.
Do $10,000 a month.
$10,000 every single month.
You've heard it a million times. 10K a month. The elusive number that seems just out of reach of your bank account. It's the number on everyone's mind and apparently the one we all dream about. But for me, it's not just a dream, it's a mission. That's why I'm leaving the software engineering world to become an agency owner. Starting today, I'm throwing myself into the world of web design and I'm creating my own website as a service agency, completely from scratch. My goal is to hit 10K per month in profit in 90 days or less. So now in this video, I'm going to go over my plan for this agency, my vision for this YouTube channel, and some questions and final thoughts at the end. But before we get into that, let me give you a quick glimpse at who I am and a little bit of my journey up to this point. So I'm Kamel. I tried a bunch of different ways to make money, from reselling items to freelancing, even dropshipping, affiliate marketing, all the main things you see on YouTube. And I'm not gonna lie, I had some success with some of them, but after all of it, I just knew none of them were for me. And through that entrepreneurial journey, I came across a thing called coding. I became obsessed. I taught myself how to code and spent countless hours every single day studying. After 8 months of learning things, building projects, attending events, and more, it all paid off because I ended up getting a 6-figure salary job as a software engineer when I was a senior in high school. Even after all that, I learned traditional jobs just weren't for me. It didn't matter how much I was getting paid. I've made and lost tens of thousands of dollars through my journey, but through all of it, I've gained a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge. And I'm sharing my story to let you know who I am and what I can do. And hopefully we can rise up on our journeys to the top together. But now that we got that out of the way, it's time to talk about my plan for this agency. So let's go take a look at this plan. Okay. By this point in the video, you're probably thinking, okay, well, why are you going for a web design or a website as a service agency? Well, that's for a few reasons. I have knowledge and experience in this field, so it would be an easy switch for me to go into, whereas somebody who's a complete beginner might be a bit harder, but I think overall the industry is pretty easy to get into. The second reason is I believe it's not really a business model that gets much of the spotlight, right? I feel like it's a bit untapped, whereas dropshipping, SMMA, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, AI automation agency, name anything. I feel like all of those get a lot of the spotlight and the priority, but not much of the attention is going to web design or selling websites as services. A third reason, which is underrated in my opinion, is that business owners can see what the result is. When you build a website, a business owner can look and say, oh, I like that, it's good, or I hate that, it's bad. Whereas if you're like, I'm gonna run your ad for you and 10x your ROI, they're not really gonna understand, they're not gonna believe you. It's hard to even picture what that would look like in your head. So I think that's an underrated reason. But now I'm gonna dive into a quick roadmap of my plans for this agency. As you can see, I have a flow chart listing out the steps I'm gonna be taking. So the plan is broken up into 4 parts: the foundation, getting clients, delivering results for those clients, and then scaling. We'll begin by laying a solid foundation for the business, which includes choosing a niche, establishing an ICP or ideal customer profile. I have a short form video on that concept if you want to learn a little bit more about it. Then I gotta decide an offer and a service for my business. I gotta pick an agency name and create a logo and a website. And I really believe that you don't even have to do these two to get started, but this is a really good solid foundation to have if you want to start an agency of any kind. And then once I get all of that done, we're gonna move on to getting clients, where I'm going to generate a list of leads in my niche, build an outreach strategy, and then start outreaching, book some sales calls, and then sign some clients. And from there, I'm going to deliver those clients results. And to do that, I'm going to need to onboard them, get the content for their website, either getting it from them or generating the content. I'm then going to do the designing, the development, and the SEO all by myself. But for somebody who wants to get into this business model, who doesn't have the experience or knowledge on any of that, you can just hire and outsource, but I would still suggest getting an opinion from somebody who you trust. Then I'm going to show the quality of the website and deliver it, and they're going to be happy. And once I generate one client, then it'll be time to scale. And the good thing about this business model is it's high ticket. People are paying thousands of dollars for these websites, and then even paying hundreds up to thousands to maintain them. So it's really easy to outsource and scale once even securing a single client. So this plan is my roadmap to success, and I'm excited to share every step of this journey with you. So now that I've gone over my plans for this agency, it's time to talk about my plans for this YouTube channel. This video marks the new beginning of a journey that I'm very excited to share with you. And I want to just say that while my agency is a big part of this channel, it won't be the sole focus of the channel. With me, you can expect videos that aim to improve both your professional and personal life. You see, my mission here is simple. It's to provide you with valuable content and insights that hopefully resonate with you and empower you to take action. So as I wrap up this video, I want to leave you with a final thought. Success isn't about starting at the finish line. It's about embracing the journey even when things feel awful and uncertain in the beginning. You see, those who make it look effortless have always dedicated years, even decades, to mastering their skills. They've gone through the stress, the struggles, and the moments that their motivation was at an all-time low. The only difference between you and them is they didn't give up. They stayed committed to being successful. Now in the next video, I'm going to be starting with the foundations of the business plan, where I'm going to strategize and then execute everything that I plan, like picking a niche, finalizing my services and offers, strategizing ways to generate leads, and more. If you want to connect with me, you'll find my Instagram and Twitter links in the description. Also, I've been thinking of creating a Discord community for like-minded individuals, people like you and me, to grow and build together. If you're interested in that, please let me know in the comments and I'll make it happen. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video where I dive deep into the business plan and lay the foundations. Until then, good luck.